Well, if you take a look at any major league roster, you'll find many players with Bay Area roots. It's true for football, basketball, and certainly baseball. But what about theater? Well, theater may not be a sport, but we still send a lot of talent to the major leagues. NBC Bay Area's Garvin continues our Bay Area Proud series. And where are you taking us tonight, Garvin?
South Bay, San Jose. The children's musical theater, San Jose, has been around for more than 4 decades. Their artistic director says they have an all-inclusive policy. That means you audition, you get cast in a show. Nobody's left out. Now, you may think that wouldn't always make for great theater. They'd say just the opposite. Their performances and their track record will leave you Bay Area proud.
It is the bold person who sets sight on a big dream, the determined one who never gives up on it, but it is the extremely fortunate person who can remember the exact time, date, and place that it all came true.
It was October 9th, 2009.
And for Dennis O'Banion, the place of all places was the Nordstrom shoe department. It was there shopping with his mother and his sister that Dennis got a call from his agent telling him he had been cast in a Broadway show.
And I grabbed my sister's hand and I was like on the phone, Broadway. They said Broadway, and we just, kind of freaked out in the middle of Nordstrom.
O'Banion grew up in Santa Clara, dreaming of the New York stage since the age of 12. He credits getting there to the many years and countless hours spent honing his craft at the Children's Musical Theater of San Jose.
I got a full education in terms of the singing, the dancing, the acting, and everything in terms of how you are as a performer. So we have from the walks of 5, 6, 7, 8.
Between Broadway gigs, Dennis often returns to CMT, lending a hand, sharing his expertise. Right now, he is choreographing and staging their next show, Legally Blonde.
2, 3.
But what makes Dennis's story so special is not that it is unique. In fact, it's just the opposite. The CMT is something of a Broadway factory. Take tonight, for example. When the lights go up on Broadway, there is not just one CMT veteran on stage, not 2 or even 3.
It varies from 5 people to 8 people, depending on which of their shows have opened or closed.
Kevin Hauge is CMT's artistic director. He says Broadway credits are not the only measure of CMT's success. 9 times the National Endowment of the Arts has recognized them for their artistic excellence. Hauge knows of no other children's theater so honored even once. He also knows of few other such theaters that tackle such ambitious contemporary shows. Hauge is quick to point out that thousands of children have benefited from their time at CMT, even if they never performed again, let alone on Broadway. Still, when that call is made, as it so often is, it is something special for the actor, of course.
That is the phone call that you wait for.
But also the theater that helped them make it happen.
It's hard to even say. It's not the birth of my child, but it's very close. That's what I would say.
If you're interested, Legally Blonde, March 2nd to the 11th at Montgomery Theater, San Jose. And I want to add, that story idea brought to us by a viewer. If you have any story ideas, things that make you Bay Area proud, you can reach out to me on Facebook at Garvin Thomas NBC Bay Area or Twitter at Garvin Thomas.
A lot of homegrown talent making it big.
Yeah,
hitting
it really is.
We knew they were good, but not that good.
Yeah,
That's
they're
great.
remarkably good.
Thanks, Garvin.